Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to take a look at who am I reading for. It's a series that I have been doing on my channel. If you are new here, feel free to check out the playlist. I have a part 1 and a part 2. We are on to part 2 now, part 2. Feel free to check out the playlist in part 1 though. Who am I reading for? I just deliver a message and I want to know who it is that I'm reading for. So I would love to know if you resonate with that reading. So if it jumps out at you whenever you're finding this, even if it is far down in the future, if it resonates for you, it's for you. Okay? So feel free to take what resonates and check out the playlist if you like this style of reading. All right? So let's go ahead and get started. Part 2, what do you need to know? I'm going to get a message and I just want to know who it is that I'm reading for. So comment below and let me know if this reading is resonating for you and where you fall on this timeline that wants to come through for you today. Who it is that I'm reading for, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Wow, I've got an Emperor here. Divine Masculine. Let's get some more information. What is it that you need to know about this? I feel like you are leveling up. You literally, we just had the Lionsgate portal yesterday. You may have noticed that the energy has shifted. The energy has been changing and you have been leveling up and becoming more and more and more in your power. And for some of you, this could be a Divine Masculine coming in, or also leveling up in someone in your life. Let's see, what is it that wants to come through? Interesting. Okay, so I have the Three of Pentacles here, as well as the World card and the Karma card, which is Judgment in this deck. So there is definitely a cycle closing, and maybe somebody released their ego. This could be a specific connection coming together. Maybe you've been waiting for this. I didn't want to talk about love, but I feel like it is about love. You know, I just did the Lionsgate portal reading. What's changing for us in this Lionsgate portal, because we're still in that energy. It peaked yesterday at the time of recording this. And love is what is changing. So of course this is going to be a love, and I didn't want that. But anyway, there is definitely a cycle closing. There is definitely somebody here who is going through a rebirth period, who is shedding their ego. You may be shedding your ego. Somebody you're dealing with may be shedding their ego and coming into their divine, highest version of themselves. Whether you are male or female or dealing with male or female doesn't really matter. I'm feeling like I'm talking to the opposite of this person. I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with, but you take it how it fits for you, okay? So I feel like there's been a massive change that has been taking place in this person's life, and they have really, really let go of their ego self. And I feel like a major cycle is closing in their life, and they're stepping into their highest version of themselves. And I feel like they're doing that for you because they are, and it's also divinely guided, you know. They may not even realize they're doing this for you, but I feel like it's divinely guided. It's to bring them to cooperation and compromise with you. So whatever work you've been doing on the inside of you, it's literally because we're all connected in energy. If you've been following me for a while, you've heard me say that, right? Everything is energy, and energy is everything. We're all connected in energy. So whatever it is that you've been doing on the inside of you, that inner work, you're literally healing this person and bringing them into their highest good, their highest version of themselves. And so I feel like this is something that's coming together for you with this Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a relationship that's coming together for you because it's time. There's a major cycle that just closed. It was the ego cycle. Okay, so these are all, what I call the destiny cards. So this is a major time of your life. And of course it is. We're in the Lionsgate portal, and divine unions and divine alignments are taking place in all areas of our life. But This one looks to be like somebody very specific, so this may just be for someone very specific to see. Somebody needs to see this. So you're coming into alignment, it looks like, with your divine masculine or divine feminine. Take it how it fits, okay? And it's because it's time. It's because it's time. So I feel like they have let go of their ego cycle, or that cycle is closing, and it's time to come together with you where you're both on the same page at the same time, want the same thing. So this is like a timeline, like this person's timeline may be just aligned with you or is aligning with yours. You know, that is a thing too, where you could be feeling like this person is your person. You're picking up on this. You know, it could be a twin flame union, it could be a deep, deep soul connection, it could be just divine alignment, and you're feeling it, but maybe their timeline hasn't been aligned with your timeline yet. This tells me it is aligning with your timeline. This is literally cooperation, compromise, coming together, working together, having the same goals. We're on the same page at the same time. So let's see what the spread wants to talk about with this situation. Two of Cups. I mean, we don't have to go any farther. The Sun in the heart of the spread. The Sun in the heart of the spread is so Leo, Lionsgate energy. And right next to that is the karmic balance, justice. Everything is coming into balance, into alignment. Literally, the Lionsgate is shifting this for you. You are coming into exactly what it is that you asked for, your big fat yes. It's in your heart of your energy here. This is your big fat yes. This is your moment. This is everything coming together for you better than you think. So no matter where you are finding yourself on this divine alignment connection, it's about to get a lot better than what you think. And I feel like it's time, you know, it's time. It's time for balance. You've come into balance. You've come into where you're about to come into union. You are both on the same page at the same time. That's balance, karmic balance. But also the karmic balance is that ego cycle being shed. You know, this person maybe has been shedding their ego, and they're coming into alignment with you. Before the Sun here, I've got the Moon, and in the tarot, you know, these are in perfect order. You go through the moon cycle to come to the Sun. The Sun is in my original tarot right at the top. The Sun is right behind the Moon. It's the card right after the Moon. So it's like they're in perfect alignment in front of me on my table. You've been going through this period of, man, I don't know what is going to happen here. I'm feeling these feelings. I'm being led by my intuition. Maybe I feel like I'm crazy because I feel like this is my person, and maybe they're not showing me that they're feeling the same way. And, you know, I've seen no movement, and I've just been walking through this darkness of uncertainty for a while, but you're coming into the Sun, and it's like that is the divine plan. Your divine plan is unfolding here in exactly the way that it's supposed to. So just feel special about that there is, you know, God has a plan for you. The universe, spirit, whatever your word is for that, has a plan for you that is special for you in this connection with this person. It's just for you, and it is unfolding in its own perfect, sweet little time for you. Your plan is unfolding in its perfect way for you. So, and it's all leading to this very divine, you know, very beautiful union. This is a very, 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 very deep soul connection that you feel like you've had past lives together with this person, probably because you have. And they are going to feel like home. Also, as a side note, for some of you, this card can talk about you've known them for like your whole life. Maybe it's somebody who you come back into alignment with after, like you've known them from some time when you were kids, and you guys come back around to now, and you come together and you realize that, oh my gosh, this is my person, you know? So that could be depicted here. If that fits, take it. But I'm seeing so much love here. This is perfect love. You guys were created for each other. This is a safe love. This is a healthy love. This is perfect divine alignment, and you were made for each other. See how the rope is around them? Also, there's orbs surrounding their cups. They were made for you, and this was divinely guided. There's people on the other side that are bringing you two together. Isn't that beautiful? It's perfect for you. So I hope you feel special, that there is this perfect. If you don't know this person, just feel special that there's this perfect person that is being brought into your life, that is being guided into your life by your passed on loved ones. And you're ready. You're ready for this. And it is so much better than you imagine. You are ready. You are magnetic to this love. This is what is shifting for you in the timeline of the Lionsgate portal. This feels like a continuation of the reading that I just posted, but this is specific for you, part 2, my playlist. Whoever you are that's watching this, I want to hear from you in the comments below, but you're ready. Whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. You are ready. This is someone who is magnetic to what they want. This is somebody who is single and self-sufficient and independent and literally happy and content and ready for this love situation. And you are about to receive some sort of offer, or I'm seeing this card. Okay, I'm sticking to my cards again. I do that a lot around here. What I'm seeing here is that you may have been friends with this person, and like I said, maybe you've known them since childhood, and maybe they're coming back around. But this looks to me like I've always had feelings for you, but now I'm being like overtaken by, I can't even stand it anymore. I cannot not tell you how I feel, because the wave is about to take her over. And it's like this has been building for a while. For some of you, this has been building, and it's about to take over this person. They can't hold it back anymore. So if you've been just sort of waiting and wondering, in that moon energy, wondering how this person feels, they're about to tell you how they feel, and they're just like, I can't even hold it in anymore, I gotta tell you. And it might be like, bah, I tell you all my feelings. And this could also, she talks to me sometimes about friends. Maybe you guys are very great friends, and it's about to move into go from friends to romantic partners. And here's another page. I've got 2 pages. So I'm also seeing with these pages that this could be a little bit of a age difference. So take that if it resonates. And I've got this page of fire here, the wands. You know, this is, I'm attracted to you and I want to start an adventure with you. This is always talks to me about adventure. He's like this brand new adventure. There's passion, there's romance here, there's attraction. I'm very attracted to you. You are very attractive and magnetic at this time. And there's also this kitty, you know, and it's like they're being guided. So maybe their eyes are finally opening. If you've been in this, you know, energy of the moon where you're just like, okay, I have all these feelings, or I'm intuitively knowing this is my person, but like nothing is changing, and I'm just like questioning if I'm crazy, and or feeling like so uncertain about this situation. It was just it wasn't the right time, you know, and now they're being guided to come forward and tell you how they feel, and maybe give you some sort of an apology. This could also talk about apology, but I just really feel like this is somebody expressing feelings, or also expressing like, let's up level, let's move this forward, you know. I love that for you. It's definitely divine timing and divine alignment. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through before we close this reading about this person and this coming together that will resonate with my friends watching. Yeah, our little page of wands is holding the Ace of Wands, which just came out, and it signals transformation. See, There's something here that your person had to, and here's another page. How interesting with the commitment. Lots of page energy here. I feel like you can expect a message from somebody. And I feel like for some of you, this person's younger than you. Anyway, what was I saying? There's transformation here. This person had to let go of an old cycle. Maybe you had to let go of an old cycle. You know, we all have been letting go of old cycles and being prepared for this new cycle. You had to go through whatever you had to go through to become who you are now in order to receive this that you said that you wanted. And this love situation that is most definitely divinely guided and divinely aligned and divinely created just for you. It's like, for such a time as this, cycle had to close, and now it's time for this new beginning. You both have gone through a major transformation. You're emerging out of the cocoon as your butterfly self, your higher version of yourself, as I stick to everything here. And so get ready for some sort of an offer. You've been through a lot, and it's been a challenging time. And I feel like just this maybe the length of time this has taken to come together, I feel like it's been really triggering for you. But you have overcome a lot, and you're ready. Yeah, you've overcome a lot. And you've walked away from all of that. You know, you've walked away from all of those old feelings, those triggers and those feelings that you had from the past. You've gone through a death and a rebirth process. And so now it's time for this to come around. And this could be something that didn't get off the ground at an earlier time. And look at what just came out, you guys. Magician too. And the Knight of Cups. And the Hierophant. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't. You just can't. There's a love offer coming in. You hold the keys to each other's hearts, okay? You and only you hold the key to their heart. And they hold the key to your heart. They are made for you. This is absolute divinely aligned, divine union. But it just also happens to be exactly what you want. And look at the big, beautiful angel here. It's aligned and it's guided. You've been put on the same path, and you are at the same, like I said in the beginning, the timelines are merging because you are both on the same path, and you finally come together at the same time in the same way. It's time. Expect some sort of communication for this new start that you are ready for and have asked for, and you've known that's been coming. Expect it because it's coming. And definitely comment below and let me know how this resonated for you. And don't forget to let me know when this happens too, because I love to download these readings for you and find out who I'm reading for, but I also love to know when these things happen. So don't forget to come back and tell me, okay? And for those of you who this has already happened, I want to hear from you too, of course. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, I would love for you to join my channel here and hit that subscribe button, so if you like my style of reading, so that you are always notified. And I upload as much as I can every week, definitely a couple times a week at the very least. So I'll see you in the next reading. Let me know who I'm reading for. This is so exciting.